man. I do what I do.
Okay, but we've been the easiest targets. I want y'all to look at and I'm gonna talk to y'all. I want you to hear me, ladies. I know we got a lot of ladies in here listening because we talk about Essence Fest. Fellas, I want you to pay attention. Okay? Black men have been the easiest targets. Look at social media. Black men are slandered daily. They call us dusty. They call us weak. They call us incapable. They call us replaceable. You got one notorious podcaster that refers to black men as bullet bags, okay, in reference to white police officers or police officers in general unaliving us. You see, you even have prominent news paper articles at some point in the recent past, they refer to black men as the white men of the black community. I want you to think about that. And these are not fringe voices. These are mainstream folk, okay, at least within certain online spaces. And they've shaped how an entire generation of black women who oftentimes were raised without even having the counterbalance of a black father, this is how they view black men. Now ask yourself, if you're a black man, ladies, I want you to ask yourself, if you're a black man, and this is your perception, we're not going to the cookouts. We're not seeing each other on a regular basis. We're scattered. So your perception of how black women feel about you is oftentimes shaped by social media. And so you have to ask yourself, what self-respecting man, much less black man, will want to seek out the group of women who he feels, and not all of them, it's not even the majority of them, but seeks would want to be around women who he perceives harbors these sentiments about him. You see? Think about that. Okay? Think about that. Dusty, bullet bags. Why would black men, many of whom are survivors of poverty and systematic racism, incarceration and miseducation, and the state of violence, voluntarily tie their futures to somebody who feels like that about them? You understand me? This is how these brothers feeling. And I know, because I've talked to thousands of them right here on this broadcast. No man wants to be vilified. That's a man of any race. No man wants to be disrespected or treated like a second or third class citizen or a pariah. Not in their own community. They'll go build elsewhere. They won't build at all. They want to protect their peace. I want all the ladies in the chat room. Listen to me. Listen to me. I'm speaking to you because I love you. Listen to me. Men want to protect their peace. And they will align with a woman who will protect their peace. They want women who admire, respect, and cooperate, not accuse or try to emasculate them. It is biological, it is psychological, and it is a cultural imperative. A man will not and should not form bonds with a woman who disrespects his essence and denies his value or seeks to control him through shame or guilt. It is what it is. Now imagine being a young man in 2025. I'm talking about me in 1998, 2024, at 24 years old. Imagine being a young man at 24 years old at Southern University, where I was. And you strolling through social media, and all you see is black women talking about how much they don't need you. How their soft life that they're living means abandoning you. How their degrees make them better than you. How they rather divest from you and date non-black men. Ask yourself, what's the incentive? What's the incentive? What incentive does a man have to go down and hang out with you at Essence Festival? Is this how you feel about it? He doesn't really have one. And at 24, I didn't know much, but I knew what I wasn't I wasn't going down there for that. And then as far as the older brothers, I mean, you got to understand, ladies, you got black men who spent 60 years being told they don't earn enough. They don't lead well enough. They don't communicate well enough. They don't parent at all. Right? And yet after all of this, you expect these brothers to come down and hang out with you and party and buy you $45 plates of salmon and rice at Essence Fest? No, they're not going to do it. I mean, it just is what it is. And see, this is, you can't build a future when someone who sees you, when someone sees you as an oppressor. And as long as the brothers think that black women see them as with all these negative stereotypes, you know, it's going to be what it is. Now, the truth is, you got a lot of black women under the influence of this radical feminism, and that's just the bad theology. Okay, we're not going to let the preachers off the hook. You see, and you got a whole lot of folks with this online. Basically, they're like online trauma cults. You see, they now see black men as a source of all their pain, not as their partners in healing or building a nation, but just as the source of the pain. And until that changes, you're not going to have self-respecting black men, or you shouldn't have them volunteer for this psychological abuse. We want love too. Don't I look like I need love? I like love too. I want peace too. I want unity too. But not at the cost of my dignity. I'm a dignified man. And so you got a lot of black men and not showing up to these events, they're choosing self-respect. You see? You understand? You got black men who are stepping back. They've disengaged. They've stopped showing up to be insulted. And some have sought these interracial relationships. And many are they've sought solitude. But it wasn't out of cowardice, it was out of self-preservation. You understand me? My name is Dennis Spurling. I'm an attorney here in Houston, Texas. My mandate is to be an advocate for black men. Dennis Spurling got the mic on fire. I'm a black father, I have black sons. Tune in, weekly feeling inspired. From the heart, real talking night. Every episode brings a light. Subscribe, hit the like, my voice, my wisdom. Share the love, you know it's fair. Join us every cold outside, listen King coming. Drop some coins in the collection plate. Alright, let me roll out. Comment below, let's start the chat. Insight so deep, like we said. Together vibing, no need to wait. Dennis Spurling always first. What's up? Welcome to the broadcast. Hit the like, won't you dare. Share the love, you know it's fair. Join us every week, don't be late. Drop some coins in the collection plate. Yeah, they peso trick. Some of y'all can't help it. Some of y'all can't help tricking. Some of y'all got a soft spot for her. You enjoy the ride, come say hi. Catch the wave, don't pass by. Lifted spirits, always in sight. In this podcast, joy takes flight. Subscribe, hit the like, won't you dare. Every
Joy's inside. In this podcast, Joy takes flight. Subscribe, hit the like, won't you dare? Share the love, you know it's fair. Join us every week, don't be late. Drop some coins in the collection plate.
Donation. I thought it was a trap.
Hey man, I'll do what I do. You know that.
Your ass, class, don't come over here. You tall black mother. Women up inside. I don't give a fuck about